With diverse flora and fauna, magnificent natural landscapes, and an ecological biosphere that supports life, this wondrous planet is our earthly home. From our animal co-inhabitants to the lush rainforests and life-giving soil, we cherish all these as gifts from the Creator. It is a common theme in the world's major faiths that during our temporary stay here we should be good stewards of Mother Earth. Throughout the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has shared the message of leading a balanced life while following a spiritual path. Not only must we nourish our spirits, but we share the responsibility to care for nature and our fellow beings. In light of recent scientific evidence which pinpoint the raising of livestock as the #1 contributor to climate change, Supreme Master Ching Hai affirms the important message she has noted for over the past 2 decades. We must be vegetarian, meaning an animal-free diet, and practice sustainable living. Today we present to you a discussion by Supreme Master Ching Hai titled Organic Farming Restores the Healthy Balance of the Planet, a compilation of excerpts from Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures concerning the importance of planting organic vegetables and fruits, the detrimental impacts of the meat diet on human health, the environment, and ultimately the health of our planet.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
네, 반갑습니다. 저는 한국에서 유기농업을 가장 많이 하고 있는 농민단체 대표 흑살림의 이태근입니다. 채식을 하려면 농약이나 비료를 사용하지 않는 것이 핵심이라고 생각합니다. 앞으로 한국에서 유기농업과 채식붐이 일어나기를 기원합니다. 아마 이렇게 되면 아마 제가 할 일이 아마 더욱 많아질 것이라고 생각이 들고요. 유기농업이 기후변화에 실제 어떤 기여를 하고 있고 유기농업을 하는 농민이나 소비자들은 어떤 자세로 일을 하는 것이 좋을까요? 또한 유기농업을 하면 수량이 줄어듭니다. 그래서 수량 감소에 대한 정부의 지원이나 소비자의 역할에 대해 설명해 주시면 고맙겠습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you for your question, Mr. Lee. Actually, it has been found that a large-scale change to organic farming could feed the world. Research in Denmark and elsewhere has shown larger yields from organic farming on land that was previously underutilized. The producing of less harvests that you mentioned may be from fields that were previously cultivated with chemical pesticides and fertilizers or trampled by livestock for a prolonged period of time. These can show a drop in crop yields when switching to organic farming. But that is only initially, because the yields are shown to increase again over time. In fact, the large yields produced by conventional farming are taken at the expense of the soil, of our health, and of the environment. And these enormous single crops, such as soy, are mostly produced to feed animals for meat production, not for humans' consumption. In Africa, the United Nations Environment Programme did a study in which they found crop yields were double when the small farmers used organic farming methods. In this case, since the organic practices such as composting and rotating crops improves the soil, make it healthier, instead of buying fertilizers and pesticides, the organic farmers can use their money to buy better seeds. I have said before that government should also subsidize organic farmers until there is enough volume of demand to naturally sustain good yields. Another research in the US found that organic farming methods could be used to triple farm yields. One of the main factors in enabling the high yields was the farmers were planting legumes like beans or soybean cover crops between growing seasons, which fix enough natural nitrogen in the soil to ensure high crop yields. In terms of global warming, many practices that come from organic farming remove carbon from the atmosphere. Even with climate change and soil variations around the world, recent studies have verified that organic agriculture, if practiced on the planet's 3.5 billion tillable acres, could sequester nearly 40% of current CO2 emissions. So, Mr. Lee, please continue what you're doing to spread the benefits of organic farming and encourage and training more organic farmers. I dream of a day when we need not to worry what we are feeding our children, whether it has chemicals, it has harmful substance, or is unnatural in any way, which is harmful to the health of us and of our children. Organic farming is the way to go. It helps to maintain our robust health and reduce global warming. Thank you for what you're doing, sir.
반갑습니다. 저는 환경운동하는 박병상이라고 합니다. 기후변화를 막기 위해 채식을 권장하는 취지, 많은 소비자에게 인식시키는 일이 매우 시급하다는 데 동의합니다. 다만 채식이 제철 제고장에서 유기농업으로 재배한 농산물이어야 기후변화에 긍정적으로 기여하리라 믿습니다. 석유를 과다하게 소비하는 농산물이 수출 경쟁에 대하여 선생님께서는 어떻게 생각하시는지 궁금합니다. 감사합니다.
Yes, thank you also, Dr. Park. I definitely agree with you that it is important to eat from local organic vegan products. That is the best for our health and for our planet. But remarkably, eating vegan, and especially organic vegan, represents such an incredible savings for the planet that eating local is not really as important. But of course, the food that are grown nearby is better and fresher all the time. That we should choose if we can. A study conducted recently in Germany showed that the emissions of a meat eater over a 1-year period were equivalent to driving a mid-sized car 4,758 kilometers. Like almost 3,000 miles per year. By contrast, a vegetarian diet was found to reduce these emissions by half. Moreover, an animal-free vegan diet produced less than 1/7 the greenhouse gases, representing an emissions saving of 86% by being vegan. But if you are an organic vegan person, then your diet was calculated at a 94% less emission. So we save 94% the pollution for the planet. While we of course want to minimize emission to be green overall, they are not as much compared to the heat trapping effects of greenhouse gases caused by the meat industry itself. So please, just be vegan, plant organic, and save the planet. Thank you, sir. Dr. Park. Just be an organic vegan, then you reduce 94% emission of pollution for the planet. 94%. So we could still drive our car until we have better cars. We could still fly our airplane until we develop a better technology. Just be vegan. Everything else stay almost the same until we can invent something better. And we are safe. If we are all vegans, the planet is saved and our lives will be saved. Our generation in the future will be saved. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Please be vegan. Organic vegan.
我是讲一下有机种植。在这个山西省的省政府吧，对这个有机种植很是认可。完了，咱们通修在那块儿，他已经租了140亩的地，也是很成功。完了，他们呢是一个贫困的一个县。完了，省政府很重点的在那块儿。
太好了。
做这个事情。
OK。如果没有水的话，都种那些豆类哈。我是水果类哈，果类，豆是很好种哈，很快就长，是不是？而且不用那么多水，是吗？不用水也可以长。在越南他们种了就不用水的，在干的时候，干的地方都种那个豆了。你们看电视都知道吗？看 Supreme Master TV 都知道怎么种东西嘛？我们有教我们怎么种，在越南他们都种豆类啊，不用水，而且收获也很好，那个价钱呢是蛮高，太好了，行，自己种自己卖哈，good， 政府好好政府有帮助呢，农民哈，太好了，
是，
那个是最重要的。拥护农民种那些有机 ，very good。
他那个地片也非常好很肥沃
太好了很有福报
他旁边还有一个废弃的学校，也准备把它租下来，租下来准备对全国性的推广有机种植，包括技术都有。
OK， 恭喜。我叫这边他们种，谁有任何的那个小地我是园里外面后园前园而不是种草的，我们种菜嘛，也是绿绿的好看又可以吃，多的话可以卖，还可以送给隔壁当朋友那种然后顺便广告叔叔给他们榜样说你看我种的有了，这个很简单种。我连小的时候上小学的时候我种那个番茄我小的时候我会种生的好多，很简单。然后我结婚的时候也种很多东西我种那个香菜番茄还有那个什么薄荷那类的简单的，薄荷很简单的那种会滑的很好，我种很简单的，先生也有帮忙那个叶子或是草干了，它就放在一个 小洞在园里面给我，然后种菜的时候拿这个用当肥料，根本没有买肥料外面的，都是用自己的那个树木啊、干树、干叶啊，还有干草啊。每次砍草都放那边，也是那个园里那个叶子哈，看的叶子放在那里，这就变成那个肥料。哇，长得好快，太快了，吃不完。我以前有请和尚来吃。还有种花啊，长太快了。我那几尊佛啊，哇，天天有新的花，因为花太多了，每天换给他。我种不同的花，OK，继续做。
哎，好，
恭喜，Very good。
谢谢。
¿Qué proponen para los productores de ganado para cambiar de rubro sin llegar a ser afectados en su economía, maestra?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Concerning question, and of course, it's a very right question. You see, the livestock farmers can easily change to something like organic vegan farming, which will reduce 40% of the CO2 that exists on our planet right now. If all people, all the farmers and all the arable land on our planet turn into vegan farming method, then first immediately 40% of the CO2 will be absorbed by the farming method alone already, 40% of it. They already have the land already readily available, and to switch to organic farming will restore the health of the soil, which has been depleted by conventional growing practices. Studies have even shown that organic farming method, besides using less energy and reducing carbon emissions, are more financially profitable than conventional ones. With the world food shortage continues to worsen, more people are going hungry every day. So if we just stop the animal raising practices and turn instead to growing organic vegan food for humans, everyone in the world will benefit, and we can save our planet. If we don't feed all the corns and all the cereals and vegetables to the animals, all the food that we produce right now could feed 2 billion people already. So there's not even worry about food shortage, and then we have a better future, a better conscience, and our planet will have a bright future. If everyone turned to organic vegetarian diet and organic vegan farming.
European Parliament supports reducing meat to lower greenhouse gases.
Roll call vote. Vote is now open.
Reduce your meat consumption or stop eating meat totally.
During discussions on greenhouse gas reduction goals, the Climate Committee of the European Parliament officially recognized livestock's contribution to global warming and recommended a reduction of subsidies to the livestock industry to curb methane.
The European Parliament has adopted its own position on climate change as an institution. And as a Vice President, one of the proposals I have made is in line with your own, which is that we should eat far less meat, because that's one of the major sources of greenhouse gases.
Massentierhaltung zum Beispiel ist ein großes Problem. Der Fleischkonsum in gerade auch den reichen Ländern des Nordens ist für das Klima nicht gut.
Please eat less meat and let's make taxes on meat. That's definitely one of the issues we're talking about. I'd like to tell people what the cost is of eating meat for the environment worldwide.
My name is Jens Holm. I'm a member of the European Parliament. Please, be veg, go green to save the planet.
Thank you for your happy company for today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Join us again tomorrow for Part 3 of Organic Farming Restores the Healthy Balance of the Planet. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants, coming up next right after noteworthy news. May divine blessings fill your life with wonder and peace.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.